Hey everybody, this is JDM1, and before you is the Asus ROG Ally. I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. I mean, overall, it is a great handheld gaming PC, and when it works beautifully. But when it doesn't, and something goes wrong, or something doesn't connect properly, you will want to drop kick this thing like a football. But you know what? I still love it, even with its flaws. It's coming up on the 1 year mark that this device was originally released, and we've all heard the rumblings that Asus is about to release an updated version of the device probably sometime later this year. These are the 5 things that Asus has to deliver for this upgraded device if they want me to reach into my wallet again. Ergonomics. Please, Asus, make the next version of your device much more comfortable to hold. I mean, yeah, I know you can go on Amazon and you could buy a million gizmos that you can snap onto this to make it feel better, but it should be that way right out of the box. I mean, your competitor, Steam Deck, is very comfortable to hold for a long period of time, and there's no reason that you should not be able to do a couple of tweaks to the actual hardware to make this device comfortable as well. And the more comfortable I am holding it means it will be my go-to choice for playing games. Anyone who has played a AAA game on this device knows that that battery is not going to last you very long. I mean, if you get an hour, you're good. So you're going to have to constantly keep this thing plugged into a power source if you want to keep your gaming going. So it's a no-brainer that the next version of the Ally has to have a much more powerful battery for longer gaming sessions. The Ally has a good screen. It's sharp, has nice colors, but it's not an OLED. I think it would be a smart move for Asus to upgrade their next device so we will have an OLED screen. I mean, the competition has an OLED screen, and I think that if they want to bring in a new audience for the system or he have people upgrade from the previous version of the device, I think an OLED screen is going to be the selling point. I'd actually be very surprised if Asus chose not to include an OLED screen in the next version because it is probably the best way to display, no pun intended, that this is an upgraded device. And come on, Asus, if the Nintendo Switch can have an OLED screen, you can too. Now, this is a tough one, but it would be nice if Asus can make Windows 11 play nice with their device. Now, I understand that that's an issue that Microsoft needs to deal with, but if Asus could come up with some type of workaround to make the Ally run a little bit smoother, it would be a welcome blessing. Because Ally owners know that there are a list of hiccups that cause a lot of stress sometimes during gaming sessions, and it's all because of how Windows is running in the background. If there's anything that Asus can do, you'll be on my cool list. And the number one thing Asus has to deal with is their faulty SD card slot. It's actually quite amazing that they released this device, which had a widespread issue with frying SD cards, and the device wasn't recalled. Now, if Asus does not correct this in the next version of the Ally, let's just say that the internet will not have a lot of kind words to say towards them. If you haven't done so already, can I please take this moment to ask you to like and subscribe? It would really help out the channel, and I'd very much appreciate it. Overall, I'm a big fan of the ROG Ally, and I want to see it have a long lifespan. How Asus handles the next version of the ROG Ally will determine what their future will be. So, Asus, if you want me to reach into my wallet again, you better do the right thing. One final request I'm hoping will happen with the next version of the Ally. To quote Bruce Wayne, does it come in black? Please let me know anything you would like to see added to the next version of the Ally in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all real soon.